Today I have got the inside scoop for you on what is actually going on with Princess and canned soda. There's been so much debate about it, so much talk about it. It's been coined Sodagate, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and today is Thursday. It is May 1st of 2025, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please go ahead and click on that subscribe button? And if you appreciate my updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up? I want to start at the very top and thank our colleague. I am honored to call him a colleague, Don Terrace. He mentioned us in one of his videos yesterday, and what an honor that is. And so I really appreciate him doing that. And as I start off here, I loved his video yesterday calling this whole situation with Princess Sodagate, because that's really pretty much what it has become. So, and I also want to add that our thoughts and prayers are still with Don. He is still recovering. We are so grateful for how well he is doing, and we're continuing to pray and hope that you are as well. So what's going on? So today Princess had a webinar. They have webinars every now and again and sometimes it's only for travel advisors, and sometimes other people can join as well. Today I'm actually not sure which it was. I just was listening while I was getting other things done. And so I wanted to let you know what they said. This question about the canned soda came up. And so Princess, their rep, said that the goal is to make it so that we have fountain soda when we have a beverage package. So let me explain. Historically, they said that when you read the wording for the soda package, that one that's $17.69 a day, including gratuities, that gives you the fountain soda, the smoothies, the mocktails, and some of the fruit juices. That one talks about fountain soda, and when you read on the Princess Plus and Premier package information, it also talks about fountain soda. So that's what they gave forever, was fountain soda with packages. But then we all feel like it was about in 2023, somewhere along the line, they decided to start doing canned soda. And I've talked about before that I noticed when they did that and thought to myself, we're spending more money on soda now. But at any rate, someone at Princess realized that giving out canned soda instead of fountain soda was maybe not using the resources the most wisely. And so they are going backwards. Instead of giving canned soda, if you have the soda package, the Plus package, or the Premier package, you are going to get fountain soda. If you want to pay for a can of soda, you can have it at a 75-cent discount. So my understanding, I hope I'm right, and I'll tell you when I get on the Sapphire in a couple of weeks, I think it's $3.50 for a can of soda. I could be wrong though. Okay, so that gives you a starting point, and I'll let you know exactly what it is when I'm on the Sapphire next week. Someone did mention that they could buy a can of soda on one of the ships for $2.68. And so that might just be the discounted rate. So that's where we're going with this. They are going back to fountain soda. Is this a deal breaker for me? No. Do I prefer a can of soda? Absolutely. Because you know that the mix is always right. You open it when you want to open it. If you want to pop one of them in the fridge in your cabin, you can do that and have it when you want. But it's not a deal breaker for me. I'm going to drink the fountain soda. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm really looking forward to my next Princess cruise. But I want you to tell me in the comments what you think about it. Here's the next part of this discussion. It's really interesting to me that they could not coordinate the rollout and make it go uniformly across the ship. All of the ships in the Princess fleet. They've got 16 ships, and I have heard about 16 different things going on with this. And on some ships, it even changes as we go. And so I am really hoping that they grab hold of this now that they're seeing that there is so much confusion about it and so much talk about it, and really get those managers together and say, this has got to be, and this is the way it's got to be, because it's a really big deal. So let me know, like I said, in the comments what you think, how you're going to manage your soda drinking. And I know you don't have to tell me. I know soda is not a health drink. I know. Anyway, let's move on and talk about what maybe this means to Princess doing this. So I did some looking around, and if we have any convenience store owners, any restaurant managers or owners, anybody here who would, delivers those fountain sodas and knows how much that syrup costs compared to what you sell the drink for, please chime in here. be very valuable. So the research that I could do, I found that the average cost for a 5-gallon bag of Diet Coke syrup is $161.49. And then you look at how much syrup it takes to make like a 12-ounce glass of fountain soda. And based on what they show for that, it looks like they're spending about 40 cents on soda. And I'm wondering if that's accurate. That's what I want to hear from all of you. So if every time they do a 12-ounce glass of Diet Coke, which really is probably more like 8 or 10, because they put so much ice in there that you don't really get 12 ounces of soda, so there's another cost savings. But if they are spending about, let's just generously say 30 cents, if you buy a 12-pack of Diet Coke, and I'm sure they get a discount on this because they buy in such quantity, but you go to the store, you buy that 12-pack of Diet Coke, and it costs you $9.99. That is 83 cents a can. And so I can see, on the one hand, it's almost half as much for them. And think of how many sodas they serve a day to everybody that's got a package, to people that pay for them. And so I can see why they're making this move. I just think they could have made it more gracefully. And but yeah, so let me know in the comments. It's soda, everybody. It's just soda. We're still going to go on our cruise. We're still going to have a wonderful time. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and thanks for being here with me. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.